This is Randy.
This is Melanie.
And this week, Community returned to TV?
No. To the interwebs.
To the interwebs. Season 6 premiered on Yahoo Screen, and now we're going to talk about it because I love it.
He does love it. Ridiculously so.
You know, and we were talking about it the other day, and I did have an interest in the show before, but you did kind of turn me on to it because you were talking about very meta shows you read about in an article. We didn't really get into it until we started watching it on Hulu somewhere around the beginning of the 5th season. So we finished what they had on Hulu in time to catch the last 3 episodes live before then it got canceled.
Yeah.
And then it came back.
Yeah. Woo!
So we figured we'd talk about the new episodes.
Just the new ones.
Just the new ones. Season 6, episode 1, called Ladders. Community is back. You get a quick little rundown right at the beginning via Dean. What do they call it? Over the intercom? Broadcast? It's not a broadcast, is it?
Nope.
Okay, well.
Announcement? I don't know.
Yeah. An announcement over the intercom at the beginning basically runs down what the remaining cast members, characters have been up to so far. According to Wikipedia, and I don't know why I'm getting my description on Wikipedia, but I am. Dean Pelton hires Francesca?
They call her Frankie.
Frankie Dart as a consultant to help improve Greendale, but her tactics create tension on campus.
First of all, I like that at the end of the announcements they were talking about Annie having...
Having fixed 354 things.
Yeah. So one was missing.
Yeah, she's like, 354.
And she goes and finds a missing star. And I'm like, I totally remember all the stars that she wrote that stuff on because she's like that.
Yeah.
And then it was Frisbees on the roof.
Frisbees! Yep.
Okay, and they all fell. The thing with Leonard.
Oh.
So great.
I love that. And it was one of those weird, it's funny, but then he's like tears in the rain. Like this weird, kind of sad moment. And then it goes to the community credits, the intro. I like this episode. I had watched this and the second episode really early/late, the night that they were released.
Why I was sleeping.
Yep. And then I watched it again with you.
As soon as I got home.
And this first episode, I actually think I liked it more the second time. At first, I enjoyed the episodes, but it does feel kind of different. Definitely, from what it was.
Yeah.
For one, Shirley, played by Yvette Nicole Brown. She's gone. So we're down another original cast member.
And they made a...
Yeah, it's in the preview where Chang is like, do you white people see what's going on here? And that's another thing. And maybe we'll touch on this when we talk about the second episode. But I like Ken Jeong. I like his performances in the show a lot when his character's not being written as a total moron.
Yeah, I agree.
Like his delivery at times is perfect. It's just they've done some really wacky, in a bad way, stuff with his character throughout the whole series. But when when his character's well written, he nails it.
Yeah, he delivers his lines well if his lines are good.
Yeah.
But
This episode is extremely over the top, but that's not uncommon for the show. Jillian Jacobs, I like her performance in this episode specifically quite a bit. She delivers some lines very well. Like the bit about, we're not overreacting, it's just a blood oath against evil, or something like that.
Yeah.
She was good. She's another one that I always like her performance, but her character, they really made her character dumb as the series went on.
Yeah, and I didn't really get that because she didn't seem that way in the beginning.
She was kind of the smart one that Jeff was, that brought him into the group to begin with. But they've even commented on that in the show, like the show is, inclined to do.
Yeah.
But it's true. But she had some good delivery. I mean, they all do. I like all the cast. But yeah, overall, I really like this episode. I'm glad it's back. The show, the look of it is quite a bit different. I mean, the sets look the same. They're not the same sets, but the lighting.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that it has more natural lighting, which actually shouldn't be in a
school full of fluorescent lights and stuff like
right.
that. Yeah, it does have weird, oddly natural lighting, and a less like saturated color palette than the NBC TV version did. But
I like how Abed responded to Frankie.
Oh yeah,
It seemed like she convinced him that he should try to be more, could be himself, but still be a responsible.
more grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so, like, not a thing that Abed would do, but the way that they had it, like, play out seemed like, okay, maybe that would work.
The interplay between the two characters was interesting because she did fairly easily convince him to try to live less in a fantasy world, which is something Abed's very opposed to, but they made it work.
Yeah. She did it in a very unassuming way, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was one of my favorite parts, too, was those two interacting with Chang in between them. Like, screaming out random crap the whole time.
Yeah, like those two are having a conversation and Chang is in the middle just like spitting out random things and just totally oblivious to what they're each other saying.
Yeah. Like he doesn't even exist in the room. And that, I love that. It was fantastic.
Have you guys heard of the Slender Man? Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of the character of Shirley. I mean, I understood her dynamic in the show. She wasn't bad. But, you know, she's not the most fun character. I like how they transitioned her out.
Yeah, me too.
It felt much smoother.
Than with either of the other two that left, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, you had Troy. Troy, they had, like, multiple episodes were kind of building up and lead about that. So it wasn't that smooth, but smoother than Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
And then Hickey, who kind of replaced Chevy Chase, no
Nothing.
mention in this.
But
And I kind of liked Hickey.
I know you did, but you liked him already because of Breaking Bad. But I forgot he was even a character on the show at first.
Well, apparently so did the show. I don't think he was very popular. I mean, he only had one season on there, but I don't know. I enjoyed him. He added a different kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
That none of the other characters had.
I agree.
He was a grizzled old tough guy.
Yeah.
And that was kind of fun. So yeah, glad it's back. That's episode 1. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you thought of the new episode in the comments below.
Like and subscribe because we rock.
And visit grawlixpodcast.com for more cool things that we do.
Because everything we do is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.